What up, y'all? It is your boy Darius. I'm back with another brand new episode of Who Won This Battle. So I want to visit this beef right here. Now, these two artists they started cool and then it went to subliminal, then it went straight direct. So if you see the top picture, this one says Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. Who won this battle? So if you're new to the channel, this is how I started. We started off how did the beef start 22, and I reacted to diss tracks. And then towards the end of it, I'll voice my opinion who won this battle and where they at now. So sit back, relax, y'all. Let's get this thing going. So let's take it to 2009. Drake was a new Toronto artist who released his EP album So Far Gone on February 15, 2009, though. And he was signed to Lil Wayne's record label, Young Money Cash Money Records, and he working on his debut album, Date Me Later, which became a household name. Kendrick Lamar, on the other hand, who released his mixtape, The Section 8, was a huge inspiring because Kendrick was influenced by Lil Wayne. And Kendrick felt like he should got the coin sign by Lil Wayne, said Drake, though. So when Drake was on working his second studio album, Take Care, he released a track called Bury Alive Interlude, and he mentioned Kendrick Lamar. So check out what he said now.
So blame it on Mr. OVOXO. The reason why I'm breathing on the vanity I know. The reason why my best.
Then on February of 2012, Drake invited Kendrick Lamar and A$AP Rocky on tour for the Club Paradise tour. And people was telling Drake he should bring an R&B singer, but he said, no, I'm going to bring A$AP Rocky and Kendrick on tour with me. And he spoke about this on the song 4 p.m. Collabs, and he brought him on tour with him. Check out what he said there.
Even back when I wasn't as poppin', when they told me take a R&B on the road, and I told them no and drew for Kendrick and Rocky. I tried to.
It's an ever-changing cycle, and that the change within is inevitable. So you may have had like a favorite rapper for the last 10, 15 years, and they may only have 1 or 2 albums left, and that's okay. That's just how this shit goes. But I promise you, each and every one of you are responsible for the 4 individuals on this stage, and we will rep for y'all to the day they lay us flat on our motherfucking back, nigga. What's up? Like I said, this is my brother A$AP Rocky. This is my brother Kendrick Lamar. This is my brother Chasing Cash. We all ask you just one favor. Y'all keep working on being the beautiful people that you are, and we're gonna keep giving you this music that you love so much. In San Diego, thank you for one of the greatest nights of our lives, and until the next time we see you, take care.
And in October 2012, Kendrick and Drake started working music together. A$AP Rocky had a new track called Fucking Problem with Drake and A$AP Rocky, Drake, and Kendrick. When that was A$AP Rocky's first #1 hit, though, and Drake and Kendrick were working Poet Jessica on Kendrick's debut album, The Good Kid, Mad City, which is a huge hit. It was something. And that was the last time we ever got a track from these two. So, and then MTV released their highest MC list, and Drake was ranked number 5 on that list, and Kendrick ranked number 1. And Drake responded to the MTV's list, and 5 p.m. Toronto, he spoke about that. So check out what he said now.
Music, I swear, fuck them niggas this year. I made Forbes list, nigga. Fuck your list, everything's looking gorgeous. Without me, rap is just a bunch of.
So yeah, so once that came out, Kendrick didn't take too serious of that song. Then on September 24, then October 13, Kendrick, August on 2013, Big Sean had a new track called Control with Kendrick Lamar and Jay Electronica. But what really stuck out was Kendrick Lamar first, when he addressed everybody on the song, from J. Cole, Pusha T, A$AP Rocky, including Drake as well. So check out what he said now.
It goes for Jamaica, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, Jay Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard.
So once that song came out, everybody started responding to Kendrick. Then Drake he did an interview with the Billboards of responding to the Controllers. So Drake did the interview with the Billboard. So this what he says: I didn't really have anything to say about it. It just sounded like an ambitious thought to me. That's all it was. I know in good and well that Kendrick Lamar is not murdering me at all in any platform. So when that day presents itself, I guess we can revisit the topic. So yeah. And then Drake had a song. I'm gonna show you what it said in this Billboard interview. And then Drake had a song called "The Language" and responded to the Controllers.
I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring. Bank account statement just look like I'm ready for early retirement. Fuck any nigga that's talking that shit just to get a reaction. Fuck going platinum, I looked at.
And then Drake got asked in multiple interviews about the Controllers. And then one day he just snapped. He just lost his cool. So he appeared on the ESPN for the interview, and he basically was talking bad about Kendrick. And then Marcelli Wally and Max Kellerman did the interview, and they did talk about why if they don't take that interview down, why this interview never came out, because Drake's team told him if they released that interview, he would never host the ESPYs ever again. So check out this interview for Miles saying this.
Show, Max and myself, Max Kellerman and myself, Sports Nation, big hip hop fans, both of us, because we're hip hop fans, / he's hosting the ESPYs that year. Now, we always did our show live, always. Studio audience, all this stuff. That day, I don't know why, we had to tape it. So it's like 11:30. Our show aired at like 1:30 or something, 2 hours before the show. And so we taping the interview with Drake. We get there early, we do it. Now, Max and I, so hip hop, we just go in there. Like, we not got the standard questions. He like, damn, okay. And it turned into him going at Kendrick Lamar and really going at Kendrick Lamar, saying, man, come on, man, I'm me and he's him, and all like, he just sunning him. And Max and I, while we doing an interview, you know, we see full shot of Drake, we hitting each other elbow like, this motherfucker going in. We like, and he just kept talking trash about Kendrick. I don't know what he was saying, because I got hit in the head a few times. And
do you remember any of the details?
Kendrick's not as good as him. They got the video somewhere, so I wish they just let the shit go, because it's out there, but they probably burned them like the Spygate tapes or some shit like that. But it's out there. He was saying basically, him, Kendrick here, stop comparing me to the guy. So he's hosting ESPYs and he's flexing. Interview over, 10, 15 minutes, I don't know. Max and I are sitting there like, our lives about to change in 2 hours, because, I mean, for hip-hop kids to be in the middle of a beef that they ain't a part of, like, I was like, yo, we got the exclusive, it's going down. 12 o'clock comes. You can see everybody moving different in the studio, whatever. 12:15, producers call us up. That interview you guys did with Drake, was anything bad, wrong? What was that about? And I was like, he went in on his rival. He went in on Kendrick. And I'm from Compton, so I'm like, he went on my guy, right? So I'm laughing. 12:30, 12:45, another meeting. Yeah, Drake's people called and said, we shouldn't air that. Are you guys sure everything was fine? I was like, everything's good. Actually, it's great. He went in on somebody that's going to give us huge boost, ratings, people going to watch, etc. 1 o'clock, they was like, we're not airing the interview. And I was like, what? So we talked to him, and we like, can we talk to who you're talking to? And they were like, yeah, but I don't think they're going to be convinced. And then whoever we talked to upstairs above our producers, this was a combo. Drake just called again. He said, if we air that interview, he's not hosting the ESPYs.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Got it.
So once that came out, there was the BT Hip Hop Awards, and the TE group did a cipher, and on Kendra's freestyle, he did Drake once again. So check out what he's saying now.
Cold, yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, jokes on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin the tail on a donkey, boy, you benefit. I got my thumb on hip hop and my foot in the back of your ass. Aftermath, get the last laugh.
Then on December 17, 2013, Future had a new track called the Shit Track, when he basically Drake dissed Kendrick once again, and he basically said, "I'm the one that brought him on tour."
All good when I come there. I hear you talk about your city like you run there. Then I brought my tour to your city. You my son there, nigga, but I had to come through for the remix. On my haven't done impersonation.
And then Drake did an interview with the Vibe magazines. So I'm gonna show you what he said on the song "The Language." Basically saying that wasn't a shot at Kendrick. So I'm gonna show you what he said in this Vibe magazine. So Drake did an interview with the Vibe magazine about his shots at Kendrick on The Language. So this we said. Where it became an issue is that I was rolling out an album while that verse was still bubbling. So my album rollout became about this thing. One of my posters said, "Nah, we'll be buddy buddy." Mind you, I never once said he's a bad guy or I don't like him. I think he's a fucking genius in his own right. And I also stood my ground as I should. And what it became another step when I had to realize I'm being baited or I'm not gonna fall. Jordan does have to play and pick up to prove that he could play ball. No offense, but I'm not gonna give you the chance to shape me necessary because I feel great. There is no real issue. So yeah. And then so Drake, Kendrick had a new track called Kunta Kinte when he basically did the ghostwriter thing. So he took some subliminal shots towards Drake. So check out what he said there.
Did rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter. What the fuck happened? I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all share.
So once that came out, then yeah, because the ghostwriter came in when Drake was beefing Meek Mill. There was a reference track that came out. It was co-written by Quentin Miller, and that's where Meek Mill and Drake had their own beef. And then Drake, the Game had a new track called 100, featuring Drake, and he took some subliminal shots at Kendrick. So Jane, what are you saying that?
Have all of your fans. If I didn't go poppin', I stayed on some conscious shit.
So yeah, so once that came out, Dr. Dre had a new track, Deeper and It Gone. Kendrick took some subliminal shots towards Drake. So check out what he said that.
I'm living my life now. I'm dealing with Diligent Benjamin. How can my attitude pipe down? I'm fucking with ice now. I'm fucking with shit that you only can get on an overseas flight now. You scared of my heist now. But still I got enemies giving me energy, all wanna fight now. Subliminal sending me all of this hate. I thought I was holding the mic down. I thought I was holding my city up. I thought I was good in the media. You think I'm too hood in my video, but really no clue, you idiot. I just can't help my.
And then Kendrick took a hiatus from the music, so Drake was just basically him just dominate the whole rap game, which he did though, by the way. So Kendrick was still on the low, and then Drake did an interview with the Rap Radar interview. Then because Drake was beefing with Kanye West and Pusha T at the time, and basically said that J. Cole Kendrick's biggest competition in this Rap Radar interview. So Jay, what are you saying now?
Like, I have a lot of respect for, the other two guys that I'm constantly, up against, which is like Cole and Kendrick.
Three-headed monster.
Yeah. So I have a lot of respect for those guys because they also continue to, stay true to what we started with, and finding new ways to do it. And I'm excited that the decade's about to turn and we're gonna see who can, who can go that extra stretch, because it is really, I think for all three of us, it is the time to see who can transcend.
Then Kendrick came back to the music scene, and then he appeared on the Super Bowl halftime show with Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, and 50 Cent. And he's working on his new album, Mesmerize the Big Steppers. He had 2 tracks going at Drake, the Red Spirit and Fall Time, basically saying Kanye, Drake, squash their beef.
When Kanye got back with Drake, I was slightly confused. Guess I'm not mature as I think. Got some healing to do. Egotistic, zero giving fucks, and to be specific, need assistance with the way I was brought up. What's the difference when your heart is made of stone, and your mind is made of gold, and your tongue is made of sword, but it may weaken your soul. My niggas ain't got no daddy. Grow up overcompensating. Trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm...
So yeah, so nothing was said after that, and then Drake and J. Cole had a new track called First Person Shooter, and basically just on that. So check what it's saying that.
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job and
Now, according to J. Cole, J. Cole reached out to Kendrick to do a track with Dre, J. Cole, and J. Cole, but Kendrick denied the quest though. Then on March 22nd, 2024, Future and Metro Boomin had their collab on the song Like That. Kendrick Lamar went straight direct at J. Cole and Drake, responding to the first person shooter. So check out what it's saying now.
Up, but turn out be legit, no 40 water, tell them. Yeah, get up with me, fuck sneak this and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap, this Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me, I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up, lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location, I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, boom. What? I'm really
So yeah, so once that came out, everybody wondered if J. Cole Drake's gonna respond to this. So he did do that, not right away because he was on tour at the time. Drake was on tour, basically responded everything what Kendrick did the song Like That. Now I couldn't find the video for it, but I did find an article what he said in it. So I'm gonna show you what he said in this article. So after that, so Drake got a lot of flack for that. Now the reason he caught this flack, when he was beefing Meek Mill, he criticized Meek Mill for take too long to respond. So J. Cole has his own mixtape, 7-minute drill, and he had a new track when he did Kendrick Lamar on the song. Check out what he said now.
mixed feelings about these fucking rap niggas. It's over for that cap, the official cap pillars 2-6. We don't act niggas, we get at niggas. Shoot a nigga lights out. Yeah, my dog, stat fillers, stat stuffers, triple double. Get your ass black duffel. Body bag, body bag, body bag. Cold world, your instructor for Pilates class. Get a nigga stretched if I feel a disrespect. Your arms might be too short to box with the God who live his life without the pressures of a constant facade. I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 albums in 12 years, nigga, I can divide. Shit, if this is what you want, I'm indulging in violence. Put pictures in my home, aim the chrome at your eyelids. Fly pebbles at your dome, we the Stone Temple pilots. This is merely a warning shot to back niggas down. Back in the town where they whipping, working, traffic in pounds. My jack jumping bout a rapper making blasphemous sounds. Switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm fully loaded, nigga, I can drop 2 classics right now. Let me chill out, man.
Conductor.
Fall off on the way, nigga.
So once he did that, J. Cole did that. He was on his Dreamfest tour, and he basically apologized to Kendrick for dissing him. So check out what he said now.
The work it took to get to a certain type of skill level, and I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, Boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, boom, right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I wanna say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I wanna do that for y'all right now.
So yeah, so J. Cole stepped away from that battle. In April 2024, Drake dropped his response track Pusha. Now everybody was wondering, was this a real track or was it AI? And it turns out it was a real track. He did not only Kendrick, but he did Rick Ross, A$AP Rocky, Budget, Future, Metro Boomin. So check out what he's saying there.
The Swifties, top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big three. Scissor got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga?
And then Dre dropped another diss track, what is called Tailor Made Freestyle, with the Tupac AI and the Snoop AI. And basically pressuring Kendrick to respond. So check out what he's saying that. So once that came out, Tupac Estate filed a lawsuit, threatened to file a lawsuit against Drake, and basically told him they should take that Tupac AI down. So I'm gonna show you what the Tupac Estate said in this lawsuit. Check out what he said that. So yeah, so this is what Tupac said. Not only is the record a flagrant violation of Tupac's publicity and the state's legal rights, it is also a blatant abuse of the legacy of one of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time. The unauthorized equally dismayed use of Tupac's voice against Kendrick Lamar, a good friend to the state who also given nothing but respect to Tupac and his legacy publicly, and private compounds the insult. So yeah. So once they did that, so now we're gonna react to the diss tracks. So let's go to the diss track right now. Alright, now we're gonna react to the diss tracks now. So we're gonna try E4 with Kendrick Lamar. So let's check this out, y'all. Let's get it.
Whoosh, my man, send me a
Euphoria.
Why does it sound like a funeral?
Them superpowers get neutralized, I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate, every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate, you're not as calculated, I can even predict your angles. Fabricate stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em, you make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. There's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Oh. Oh boy. You brought the devil up.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down? Like with a poker face. Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, it's the go.
Yeah, I want to know why Drake didn't want to work with Kendrick Lamar. Because of the control verse or what, though? I always want to know about that, though. So, yeah.
Left and I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better.
Okay, yeah, because Drake been taking shots at Pharrell. So he's basically said going to Pharrell, why have you responded to Pusha T yet? Because Drake really hasn't responded to... Did Drake ever respond to Pusha T, the Story I Done, this track? I don't think he did, though. I could be wrong, though. Let me know in the comments if you did, though.
I'm spinning again on him, you think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford, yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade, you should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress, I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had?
Yeah, because Drake do sneak this a lot. He really does, though. So, yeah, so I'm glad Kendrick called this one out, though, because I don't like to sneak this. Just go direct, man. Stop doing the subliminal shots, though.
Enough. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell.
You're my first one and like my last one. It's a classic. That's up to debate, though. So, yeah.
Where you get your abs from. V12 is a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? A top dog. Who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's a man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Don't tell me Dre sister says that like that record. Please tell me this ain't true. Dre, please tell me this not true, man.
Record back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be a New-Haul King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheese and farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Wow, that diss track was good, man. I like that diss track, though. So, Kendrick has another diss track called 616 in LA. So, let's check out what he's saying that.
Yeah. There's survival. I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire. Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours. But who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, Estelle. Cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised, let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will beat in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies, you must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is niggas whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life, I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KTW, no you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you. But let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Beer and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, I need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Wow, not bad though. That was good. That was a good one. I'll give him that though. So we're gonna check out Drake's Fan Matters. So he responded. So let's see what he said in the Fan Matters.
Hey, have you ever been told you have a nice voice? Well, what if I told you you could turn your voice into actual money? Sound too good to be true? Well, come closer. I'm about to
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. You civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang set my nigga YG. You know who really bang set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang set out there is CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping by no ratting that we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slime for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah wifing up a mixed queen. And hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. On some Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama cash was always screaming, say me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free.
Whoa. Is this true? So Dre's basically saying that Dave Free might be the father of one of Kendrick's kids. Cause don't Dave Free and Kendrick have business together though? I'm pretty sure they do though. Wow. I don't know if this is true or not though, so yeah, this is getting ugly.
Don't make it Dave Freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah. We're not that kind of free, I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K, we call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him, I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my waist. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it. Yeah, let's stop playing around and take this shit serious.
Here we go.
Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though. Yeah. Look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang. That's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot. Nigga can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop. Nigga, you don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop. Nigga still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop. Nigga, what the fuck? I heard Rick drop. Nigga talking something about a nose job. Nigga, Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt it never.
So yeah, so he did Rick Ross, cause Rick Ross accused Drake that he got his nose job, and said he want to be white, all that. It's like, I'm sorry, Rick Ross, he wasn't white when he gave you those hits. Let's be clear about that. So he responded to that though. So yeah.
Told y'all niggas put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 M's. These days, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a share from the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, man, city van, will pot the latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's what.
Oh, so you did The Weeknd. So I don't know too sure the history between The Weeknd and Drake though. I don't know the backstory behind that though.
All your friends dipping to Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game court side. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drug down low punk sissy from the north side. Rakim talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my being first, nigga. Do the math who I was here.
Rakim's talking shit again. Who's Rakim? I hope he's not talking about the legend Rakim. Someone gotta let me know who's Rakim though. I hope he's not talking about the legend Rakim. I hope not. So yeah.
I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one.
Oh, so he did ASAP Rocky. So yeah, cause ASAP is married to Rihanna though. So yeah, so most people say that Drake's salty. I'm not sure why Drake and Rihanna broke up though. I'm not too sure about that though. So yeah.
I'm trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea the next time you cuddle in a bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your hair split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it. Niggas skimmed through it. Me and Savage had the hose dripping wet in shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight, they ain't come to vision with the candlelight. Body at the fucking body, and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on.
So yeah, so Dre's clowning Rick Ross because he was a correction officer. So yeah, so he brought that up though, because he was a correction officer and denied it though. But that's a whole different story though.
Vacation, I hope next time y'all plan it right, cause you gotta pay for saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man. What?
I don't see why he's switching the beat though.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
That's
Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do fades, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take off for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a 2-pack of steak and begged him to sue me and get that shit down.
Oh, okay. So Dre responded to what Kendrick said on the Euphoria that Dre sent cease and desist on that Like That record. He said he never did that. And he's saying that Kendrick called Tupac State, begged him to sue him to take that stuff down. I don't know if there's any truth to that though. I don't know. I can't say though. So I'll let y'all decide that. Do y'all think Kendrick called Tupac State to take that song down though? Cause I ain't like that Tupac AI. So to be honest with you guys.
I'm losing perspective on me. Boy went to St. Beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fuck it, my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went #1. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big 3. It's only Big D and it's video proof. My son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, the shit would be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop in juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb.
Whoa. So he accused Kendrick that Kendrick beat his wife, Whitney. I don't know if there's any truth behind that, but I don't like that. Do not like warm beers. I do not. So I don't know.
You digging for dirt, should be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you live in that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing it's wedding.
Oh, so they've been proposed since 2015 though. So they're not married? Wow.
Ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop breakers and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only here to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane and nothing has changed. I headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You're dead.
Wow, that record was pretty good though. I gotta give him credit for that though, man. That was a good diss track though. So let's check out the Very Alive early part 2. So let's see what's saying that.
If you in a pine box, I would shovel dirt on top. I play this record on repeat. You always been a bitch to me. If you was in a pine box, I would still be in my spot. For you to make it to the peak, it have to be the death of me. Looking in the mirror, still embarrassed. Stop talking how you gonna spare us. React like an infant whenever I mention. It's like you need tension, I always get attention. You always say how you wanna bury me alive. Jealousy disguised as your motherfucking pride. Took you on your first tour with us trying to catch a vibe. I was headline, you was standing on the side. Brought you and that other hoe along for the ride. First time people lined up for your ass. Now you saying 2 pussy boys getting out of line. You been hating hard for a very long time. It feel like Twitter ghost writing your reply. Streets out here talking like at least a nigga tried. It's how you felt in 2011 while we wasting time. Dreams come true, Crody, this is where you die.
Damn. That was something. Alright, so let's check out Meet the Grams. So we'll see what Kendrick has to say about that. What you say on Fame Matters.
Have you ever seen the magic glasses that can see clearly without glasses? This glasses can not only see far away,
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right.
Whoa. Never let a man piss on your leg. Oh yeah, because I think I read something about T.I.'s homie piss on Drake's leg, and Drake didn't do nothing about it though. I think it was at the premiere of Takers. I could be wrong though. So yeah.
there, I'll pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treat your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims out inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you're standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try destroying families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't tell me Drake has another kid now. Wow.
Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing men cause it's failed behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Damn.
Dear Aubrey, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash a party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You gon' hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Damn. Ooh, I don't know what to say about that one. Damn. Cause I know Drake responded to it when the song came out, though, on the Instagram poll about the daughter thing. So I'm going to show you what Drake said this Instagram poll about the daughter thing. So check out what he said. Came out. Drake was on IG story and caption said, laugh emoji, nah, hold on. Can someone find my hidden daughter, please, and send her to me? These guys are a shamble. Laugh emojis. So yeah. Alright, so after that came out, so we're gonna check out Night Like Us.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time...
Psst. I see dead people. Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, Benny Rat, nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wow.
Okay, I don't know if anything true about this one. I don't know about that line right there. So you're calling Drake that Drake used to mess with underage women. That's like some R. Kelly type shit though. So, I don't know what to say, yo. I don't know what to say.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
That's gonna be a meme. Let you guys know that it's gonna be a meme one day.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pac, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb.
So he's basically saying that if you show it to Oakland, that's gonna be your last show to ever do, because they're not gonna let you disrespect Tupac like that. Yeah, because I think it was corny to use the Tupac AI. That was corny though. And he said you did cold foul. I'm not too sure what you mean by that though. So yeah, so he's basically saying that Cole, because I think there was some reports that J. Cole and Drake not cool with each other though. So yeah.
Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy.
Okay, I like this line right here. Now, Malibu's one, that's one of my favorite movies of all time, though. B-Red played by Jamie Kennedy. For those who don't know who he is, he's the white guy that was in the movie Scream, played Randy. Because B-Red was trying to be black, though, trying to be into hip-hop, think he lived in a hard life, but really, in reality, he never did, though. So yeah, so I like that line right there though.
Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face.
Oh, okay. So this part here, yeah, because I remember Wayne did an interview that Dre slept Lil Wayne's girl while he was in jail. I know he spoke about that though, and they got a tattoo of him on his body. I think it was on his arm. I'm not too sure where though. So yeah.
Tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs a subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stop?
Okay, I like that line right there. Sweet Chin is She's Sweet Music by the Hall of Fame wrestler Shawn Michaels. So yeah. Because I think Shawn Michaels tweeted when the song came out though, do a wrestling ring between Drake and Kendrick, which I don't see those two ever doing it. So that will be nice to see though. So yeah.
Do I really have it stocked? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. Thug made you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you can be from Northside. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Wow, man. Yeah, this is a hit record. Not Like Us, man. Yeah. So yeah, I like that diss track a lot though. All right, so we're gonna check out the Hard Part 6. So let's check out what we're saying that.
All right.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destiny.
Whoa, so it looked like Kendrick got tricked by the fake info. Wow, and they said the daughter doesn't exist though. Wow.
the nation, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and I missed them?
Okay, so it's basically saying that why isn't Whitney had denied all the allegation about him put his hands on her, and why Whitney's following Dave Free and not you? I don't know. Has Whitney ever spoke out about this? Let me know in the comments if she ever spoke about the allegation about Kendrick put his hands on her though. Because I ain't heard about any reports about Kendrick getting arrested, nothing like that though. So, yeah.
Morale. You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted, I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Okay, so Dre respond Kendrick's allegation on Not Like Us that said he was a pedophile, that he messed with underage women. So Drake's basically saying, I never messed with no underage. If I was messing with underage, I would have been arrested by now. So yeah, cause I know people gonna say there was like a video. I guess you try to kiss a 17-year-old. I don't know. I think someone said that though. So I don't know. I haven't heard. Yeah. So I'm glad Dre responded to that though. I gotta give him credit for that though.
Way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and how they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up.
I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. Waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Wow. Wow. So yeah, so after the hard part said, nothing was said after that though. So it pretty much died down. So on May 13, 2024, Kendrick Lamar topped the Billboard Hot 100 and landed the number one. Was the crazy to have been on the diss track being number one. So nothing was said to that day. On June 19, 2024, Kendrick started performing in his pop-out concert. We had a lot of surprise guests from Dr. Dre, Ty the Creator, a bunch of other West Coast artists. And he basically performed Not Like Us 5 times, Euphoria, and Like That. And he told him he should get Pop's rematch. He might have the respect for you. So Jay always said that.
Sweet me is blessed, keep making me dance, waving my hand, and there won't be no threat. Knowing they call you the boy, where's the man? I ain't seen him yet. Give me Tupac, read back, and I might give you a little respect. Remember, hey, top dog.
And on July 4th, Kendrick Lamar released the Nightglass music video, basically just add more damage to Drake through the battle. And then Kendrick was named the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show, and he basically took some subliminal shots at Drake. So Jay, what you saying that?
There you go. Give me one more. Ah! Come on. 2 more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
So yeah, so that dude said that. Then on November 2024, Kendrick Lamar released his new album, GNS, surprise album by the way. On the song Wap Merle, he said he would never ever squash the beat. How things got bad when he mentioned his family. And he spoke about not only the Drake thing, but also Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl halftime show. So Jay was saying that.
You niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to protect.
And on November 24, 2024, Drake hopped on SGQ live stream, basically say Kendrick needs fast to take him out. So Jay was saying that.
I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering, right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Then on November 25th, 2024, Drake accused filed a lawsuit against his record company of the song "Not Like Us." So I'm gonna show you the lawsuit, what they said of the "Not Like Us." So let's go check that out right now. First, after withdrawing his legal action against UMG, which accused him and Spotify of helping boosting stream for Kendrick's "Not Like Us," Drake filed a defamation case in New York City against his home label. The constitution battle between Drake and UMG is now in the hands of the courts, and after one dance artist accused the label of supporting a song literally inflammatory and shocking allegation. Additionally, Drake claimed this was a UMG's attempt to plummet his value and give them a legs up in the future negotiation with him, which reportedly signed a deal with $400 million with UMG in 2022. So yeah. Motion against his record company of the Not Like Us track. So this was said. Less than 24 hours after the final motion against UMG, Drake returned with a second one, this time alleging UMG funding payment through iHeartRadio as a part of a pay-to-play scheme. He also accused them of defamation, claiming that they could prevent the release of Not Like Us due to the song, falsely accusing him to be a sex offender, with Lamar pewing the lyrics that labels Drake as a certified pedophile and a predator. Drake believes UMG could have refused to distribute the song. UMG could have refused to release or distribute the song or acquire the offending material to be edited or removed. Drake's lawyer said, but UMG chose to do the opposite. UMG designed the finance and executed a plan to turn Not Like Us into a viral mega hit with attention using the speculated of harm to Drake and his business to drive concert hysteria and of course massive revenue. That plan succeeded like beyond UMG wildest expectation. So yeah. Drake updated his lawsuit against UMG to allege that Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show, during which he performed Not Like Us, was meant to assassinate the character from another artist. Drake's attorney argued in the updated suit that censored the word pedophile during the live broadcast didn't take away from the defamatory message, but said underscored that the God Six legal case against his label. UMG slammed the amended suit in a statement to the Billboard and said the rapper was being misled by his lawyers. He should his legal representative essentially keep the New York lawsuit alive, would demonstrate that all remains claimed are without merit. The label said it is shameful that these foolish and formulaic legal theatricals continue. They are represented and financially costing to Drake and has no chance of success. So yeah. Then on January 3rd, 2025, Drake had a new freestyle called Fine Irish Freestyle, where he basically took some balloon shots towards Kendrick and everything that he went through. So January said that.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits or when I'm breaking world.
Then Drake filed another lawsuit against his record company of the Not Like Us. So January said that. Then on February 2nd, 2025, Kendrick wins 5 Grammy Awards for the Not Like Us. So totally he has 22 Grammys awards. Then on February 9th, 2020, it was a Super Bowl halftime show, and basically teased performed the Not Like Us, and basically said everybody I would love to play, but everyone loved to sue. So check out what he said in the Super Bowl halftime show.
I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid. Ooh.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like this.
And then on February 14, 2025, Drake and his new art partner Next Door dropped a collab on, and on the song "Give Me a Hug," he took some blow shots towards Kendrick once again.
On the boy's obituary, cause if I die, it's these niggas that become the sole beneficiary. And what the fuck are they gonna do with it? Had the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary. Guilt trips, not church trips when it's cold out here in February. Cause right now, shorty parachuting Molly like she flying for the.
So once that came out, Eugene ended up fired back about Drake's defamation lawsuit over the Not Like Us. So I'm gonna show you what they said in that. So UMG responded and said, UMG returned fire at Dre's defamation lawsuit, accusing the rapper trying to save face after losing the battle to Kendrick Lamar in his century chart topper, Not Like Us. Attorneys from UMG so dismissed the lawsuit, claiming his allegations were meritless, that he was sort of going to court because of the embarrassment endured during the battle. Plainfield, one of the most successful recording artists of all time, lost a rap battle that he provoked in which he really participated Yoonji's lawyer role. Instead of accepting the laws like the unbothered rap artist, he often claims to be he has sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to slave his wounds. So yeah, he said the suggestion that Yoonji will do anything to undermine of any of its artists is offensive and untrue. Yoonji said, "We employ the highest ethic practice in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of controversied and serve legal arguments in the pre-action of submission can mask the fact that fans could choose the music they want to hear." So yeah. Then on February 12th, Kendrick did his show in Toronto. He basically performed Not Like Us, once again, which I'm not surprised. Then on July 5th, 2025, Drake had a new track called What Did I Miss? He took some blood shots towards Kendrick once again. So check what he's saying there.
If you love me, I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go.
So yeah, nothing was said after that. Kendrick didn't end up responding, so Burn went their separate ways. So that's it for the battle between these two. Now let's get to the opinion side, who I think won this battle. Now before I give my opinion, I want to clarify because I know people are gonna comment this. Now, neither of these two have ever had solid proof about what they did. Unless Drake has some solid evidence that Kendrick beat his wife and that his kids never his, then I'll say Drake kind of won the battle. If Kendrick can prove that Drake would do something with underage women, then I would never listen to Drake or Kendrick's music. So neither of them have proof of what they did though, so there's no proof of that. So let's get that out of the way. Now, for their diss tracks, I like Drake's and Kendrick's diss tracks. My favorite diss track for Drake's, I won't say Fat Matters. I think he went hard at that. But the only problem I had with that, because he didn't really focus on Kendrick. Now, he did like Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky. I think he should have focused on Kendrick, because that's the big heavyweight you should focus on. That could do damage, the most lyrical rappers. Now, Pusha was pretty good, because it kind of reminded me of the 50 Cent Piggy Bank when he's going at everybody. But I feel like he should just focus on just Kendrick, though. Like, ASAP and Rick Ross, that's a whole different subject, though. Now, yeah, so Mary, he kind of went hard, but I didn't like the beat switching. I didn't really like all that, but he went very hard. Now, he has some bars in there. Now, for Kendrick, his diss track, I like Euphoria and Not Like Us. Because everybody was waiting to see if Kendrick was going to respond to it, but he did, though. Now, who I think won the battle, I got to give it to Kendrick. Kendrick won this battle, though. Because Kendrick was pretty much focused on the battle. He went straight direct. He let the music do all the talking. He wasn't on social media like Drake was. Because that's what Drake, I didn't think Drake took Kendrick seriously, though. Because I think he underestimated him. Because it kind of reminded me to the Pusha T situation. Like, when he was beefing with Pusha T, he thought that Pusha T was gonna be like Meek Mill, but no, because Pusha and Meek Mill are two different artists. But Pusha, look at how that turned out. Now I'm not saying that Pusha ended his career though, but Drake even admitted that Pusha won. But for Kendrick though, yeah, I think Drake just didn't take Kendrick that seriously though. Now with the song Not Like Us, because it's still playing everywhere from the radio, the clubs, people still playing their car. It's still a hit record though, man. That's surprising, man. I never seen that before though. So because Drake even admitted on the hardcore stage that it was a good record, but he didn't like with the false allegation about him messing with minors. So yeah. So do I see these two squashing it? Now before I think they're squashing it now after the battle happened, because people compared these two to the Jay-Z and Nas situation. I mean, that's a good comparison, though, but Jay-Z, Nas, yeah, the lines got crossed when Jay-Z said he let a condom in the baby seat. That went too far, though, because Jay-Z's mom may apologize about what he said, though. Now, I don't see these two ever squashing it. I can't see it, though. I don't see these two ever squashing it. Because with the lawsuits going on right now, I can't see it though, because the reason I don't see these two squashing it, unless Drake dropped the lawsuit and then they can get on stage like Jay-Z and Nas did. But I don't see this. I don't see them this beat ever squashing it because Kendrick even said in the Wakamura he would never squash it because he kind of said that he put money on his head, on his family, all that. Because I feel like family should be off limits though. They didn't have nothing to do with that. So, because I know recently, Dre had a lawsuit say that um, he had a lawsuit of Day Free and said that he beat his wife, all that. So maybe Dre might do a round two. So we'll see though if it be a round two though. So yeah, so I don't see these two ever squashing it though. I mean, I don't want anything bad happen to him though. We don't want that because people still talk about to this day between Kendrick stands and Dre stands. I try to stay out of it, man. I like people just let it go, man. Just let it go, though, man. So with Dre, Iceman, I don't see Dre ever falling off. I don't see that happening. I mean, look at the Jay Z Nas situation. Let's go back to the Jay Z Nas situation. Now, after when the Blueprint when Super Ugly came out, it was kind of whack and corny. It did went too far though. Then the Blueprint too, because Jay Z already made that he was defeated though. So I'll give Jay Z for that though. And then of course after that he reached the Black Album. Did mention Nas, and then he came to President of Dead Jam. Same thing with Nas. And then of course I think that's what Drake should do though. So with this Iceman, I think Iceman's gonna be kind of like Eminem's Kamikaze when he's going at everybody. That doesn't sound like when it does come out. So it's supposed to be coming out in October, I believe. I could be wrong though. So I believe so though. Now, I want to ask you, do you think Kendrick Drake might squash it or not? So we'll see though. So yeah, so let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know who you think won this battle. Do you think Drake and Kendrick will ever squash the beef? You think they'll still go at it? I want to know what y'all think though. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And what beef you guys want to revisit next? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.